Hello, welcome back. My name is Sophie and I'm a Canadian cash stuffer and zero-based budgeter, and today we are going to be stuffing $875 into our cash envelope, sinking funds, and savings challenges. Typically, I already have my money out, my coins out, and my cash envelopes out, but I thought that I would do this with you today just because. I used to do this and then I stopped. So let's just get my cash envelopes out. We'll put this at the very end of the cash tray. Perfect. And then let's get our money out. This is how the bank gives me the money. They're so disorganized. So let's get this all together and figure it out. I don't count my cash. Let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see. I just have never done it on my channel. I'm not really sure why, but I really just don't do it. So, but it is something that I could do. So let me know if you like when people count their cash at the beginning of a video. Okie dokie, we're almost there. And the 5. I think my last video I was like super sick. I think that's the last video I filmed. I'm finally over being sick and pretty back to normal. I have been having more headaches and I'm definitely tired a lot, but generally feeling back to normal. We're also gonna take our coins out. We don't have that many today. We're just gonna put it into our little tray here and we'll put our wallet to the side for now. So we always start with our cash envelope, so let's get started with that. Groceries, I'm missing an envelope. Let me just get my other envelope. There we go. Groceries is the only one that we unstuff, and we have $20, $40, $50, $55 left. This is gonna go towards our challenges, so I'm gonna put this to the side right now, and we'll come back to it. Groceries is getting its regular $200. If you can hear a weird noise, our heat pump is very loud. It needs to be cleaned, so that's what that noise is. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but it is insanely loud. Date night is getting 50. I'm just paying myself back in that category, as well as Sophie. I'm also paying myself back. This gets 10 today. You definitely can hear that. There's no way you can't. 1 second, I'm gonna get my husband to turn that off. Okay, I got that turned off because it was just driving me up the wall. Archie and Winnie are getting $100. This is a little lower than what I used to put in, but Archie just doesn't go to daycare as much as anymore, so we don't need the 160 every single time. I try to put like between 100 and 160. So we now have 220 in this. Perfect. And those envelopes are going to go back into our wallet. We are now going to move on to our high priority sinking funds, which is in our purple binder here. Emergency this week is getting 55. I've said a few times this is a priority, although I have found out that I am going to have another 1-year contract, so that was a really good meeting that I had today. All of that being said, though, they scared me so bad when they said that I would be losing my job this year that I still think this is like my highest priority at the moment, and I want to get it to 1,000 by the end of April and then probably 2,000 by the end of the year. So that's what we're working on currently. So emergency now has 1, 2, 253, 354, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 605, 610. Medical will be getting 30. Now has 20, 30, 35. We'll be adding $10 to vet bills. They don't have any appointments coming up, but there can always be an emergency, and I do not have a lot of money in this category right now. So vet bills now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Home maintenance will be getting 165. And that's what it will have in there. I'm still paying myself back for the furniture that we bought for our living room and bedroom. Car maintenance is getting 15. It now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 280, which is great. Baby fund will be getting 5. Now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So was that 250? No, 355. I have been thinking recently that I might start reallocating some money to different sinking funds because I don't know, I just feel like some have quite a bit, like baby fund, and there's another one that I can't remember right now, that have a lot of money in it, and I feel like it could go towards debt or other things. So I just have been feeling budget fatigued, and when I feel budget fatigued, I start thinking about what I actually want to do with my money, and so reallocating might help me get out of this funk. Another thing too that I kept thinking is like all of this like sinking fund money, like I'm putting $515 towards sinking funds today. Like why am I not just putting all of that into a savings account and like not have specific sinking funds? But then I was like, no, I need sinking funds because if I do that and put all my money in one place, that's how I spend all my money, because I'm just like, well, it's extra money to spend, but like, no, I need categories. So I talked myself out of that one, but I might decide to move money around. So we'll see about that. But if I do, I'll probably do a video. Subscriptions is getting $5. It now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Debt will be getting 50. We're currently working on our big loan, but I might start working on my line of credit instead. I just really don't know where to put this debt money because it all comes to the same thing, but I don't know. We'll see. And there's nothing in back to the bank. And we're going to move on to our low priority sinking funds now. So vacation is getting $5 and it's empty because I just went on a little weekend trip with my mom and my sister. Oh my gosh. And now we're saving for a trip we have this month. So I don't think I'll be able to save a lot, but I don't know. That's kind of our next trip. So entertainment is getting $5. It now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Entertainment is like for concerts and shows. Christmas is getting 15. I already feel like I'm behind on Christmas, but I'm trying not to focus too much on it, on that thought right now, because I have other priorities, and when I don't have those priorities anymore, then I'll be able to put more towards Christmas. But right now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I think honestly, that's more than I had last year at this time. So I'm already ahead from last year. Gifts is getting 5. It now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I'm doing a bill condensing this month. I just don't know when, but it will be coming. I know a lot of people love build condensing videos, so yes, it is coming. My husband is getting 20. He finally has spent, he hasn't taken the money out, but he has spent out of this fund. He bought himself a golf club, a putter, no, a driver, maybe a driver. Anyway, he did buy something for himself, and I knew he had that idea. Like, I knew he was planning on buying something, but he wasn't telling me. But he bought it today or yesterday. So he now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 225, but I think he spent 165 of that. Dream Home is getting 5. It now has 1, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So 285. My sister's wedding is getting 15. I really need to contact the bridesmaids and get another meeting in. I feel like we might start, like, I think we're behind a little bit on planning right now. So I'd like to get together and figure some stuff out. We now have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 in my sister's wedding. And this is to get ready for the bachelorette, also their wedding gift. So I do need to put more money into this. Miscellaneous is getting 75 because I spent $75 on miscellaneous things and I'm paying myself back. So it now has 50, 70, 75, 80. And that is it for our low priority. We are going to move on to our challenges next. So the first thing we're going to do is our coins. So we'll put our coins into the coins jar. And we'll put this away for the rest of the video. Perfect. And then we will grab the money we had left into our wallet. So we have 55 here and I budgeted 35. So let's just count that total. So for our savings challenges today, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Perfect. And we're gonna grab our savings challenge binder. So the very first one that we do every week is our likes challenge, and you guys knocked it out of the park. Like, I cannot believe I got 61 likes. Last time I checked, I had 61 likes on my last video, which is the most I've ever had, I think, and I kind of want to keep beating that. So if you're currently watching this video and enjoying it, take a second and go like this video so that next time we can stuff even more into our likes challenge. But this week we are stuffing 65 because we round up. Oh, this came out. So yeah, so I had 61 and we're going to stuff 65, which is just such a high number. It doesn't leave a lot for our other challenges, but I'm just gonna have to start budgeting more because I feel like you guys are gonna keep beating those numbers, and yeah. Okay, so 65. Like, we went up $20 from last time, which is just crazy. So I don't count this. So 65. This is gonna go right in there with the rest of the money. We will be counting this at the end of the year. It's going to be a very long year because I'm gonna be so curious about how much we have in here, but I'm just like sticking to that. I really don't want to count it before the end of the year. Okay, and then we are gonna go to our 3 challenges here. These are the 3 that we're currently stuffing, as well as our likes. We are also stuffing our zodiac sign challenge, but it is due to be stuffed, but I just know that I probably don't have enough for it, so I'll scratch this off next stuffing. So we're gonna put 5 into our $5 challenge and color in just one little square. So that is great. Okay. And then we have 2 10s, and I don't often have 10s, so we're just gonna pop these right into the $10 challenge, and we'll skip the $1,000 challenge this week. Perfect. So we'll put these 2 10s in here. I'm so excited to have a savings challenge binder because I've never had one. This is the first year that I'm doing something like this, and it's just so fun. With that being said, this is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I love reading your comments, seeing all the likes, obviously. And if you do enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you join. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.